Hi, my name is Chris Burns.
And I'm Miracle Burns.
And today we're going to explain everything you need to know about
costume heroes.
To the Batcave!
Today, the term superhero implies a person who fights crime while wearing a fabulous costume. But it's been a long road to get here.
Every culture worldwide has birthed powerful, superhuman characters through myths and legends. Guys like Thor, Beowulf, Kermit the Frog, Chuck Norris. But the terms superhero and Superman, those didn't arrive until modern times.
The term superhero originates in 1907 from a Western silent film. The Oxford English Dictionary credits the first appearance of the word superhero to a novel in 1917 called An Airman's Outing, written by a man only known by Contact. His name was Contact, not that you had to know him by touching him. Fun fact to my bank account, DC and Marvel currently co-own the words superhero. I owe them a lot of money.
The first recording of the word Superman was in 1903 in George Bernard Shaw's play Man and Superman, inspired by the writings of Nietzsche. Nietzsche wrote of a concept called Übermensch, which literally translates into Overman. Nietzsche believed that we had to overcome our primordial influences and be better human beings. Today, we have a guy in blue tights and a red cape. He flies fast. Costumed heroes, now they originated from folklore heroes, who often wore disguises and fanciful outfits. One of the most enduring and influential of these early costumed heroes was Robin Hood.
The idea of a masked avenger, or superhero trope of a secret identity, was wildly popularized by the play The Scarlet Pimpernel. I think I said that right. Pimpernel? I want bread. Pumpernickel. The play premiered in 1905 and was written by Emma Orczy.
The masked avenger motif was further popularized by Zorro in 1919. Zorro's not French. Now, the very first costume superhero, that was a Japanese character named Ogon Bat. Ogon Bat was created by writer Ichiro Suzuki and artist Takeo Nagamatsu. Ogon Bat, he debuted in Kamishibai, Japanese paper theater, which is a precursor to modern-day manga. Now, Ogon Bat, he possessed super strength, invulnerability, and flight.
One of the earliest costume superheroes, The Shadow, premiered in July 31st, 1930. He narrated a show called The Detective Hour. Detective Mystery Hour? One of those hours. I don't know. Did they have hours back then? Commonly believed to be the world's first costume superhero. He wasn't. He knows that, right? The Shadow knows?
The Phantom, created by Lee Falk, who also created Mandrake the Magician. He first appeared in a newspaper comic strip in February 17th of 1936. That's a long time ago, yo. Now, the Phantom, he didn't have superpowers. He relied on his strength, intelligence, and his fearsome reputation. He was the first comic hero to wear a form-fitting spandex outfit, a trend that continues to this day.
Heroes and villains' costumes are designed to make them, well, wear clothes and not get arrested for being naked in public. Oh, no. Costumes typically incorporate the character's design, name, or branding. A good example of branding is Fantastic Four. I'll have the fours. Or Superman, the big S, or it's his family name if you want to get all specific. Many heroes have parts of their costumes that serve functional use. Batman's utility belt, or Spider-Man's web shooters, or Iron Man's cup holders.
Now in the 90s, character designs, they did away with traditional spandex outfits and featured more realistic, militarized type costume designs. Kind of like Cable. Well, no, not really like Cable. No one really wears shoulder pads that are as big as the Eiffel Tower. That's kind of ridiculous, right? What are you doing with your life, Cable?
Still, other heroes like the Question or Hellboy go with a more civilian look, like a trench coat. Because as we've learned, capes can kill you. No capes. Prime example is Dollar Bill from The Watchmen. He got his cape stuck in a revolving door.
So when you're talking about form versus function, you're talking about aspects of a costume where a character has something that either looks cool and is kind of ridiculous for them to wear, or they have an outfit or a piece of a garment because they really need it and they use it on a day-to-day basis. I love Gambit. Great character design, but he wears a trench coat. So as far as being a thief, that doesn't really make any sense. He's wearing like armored boots and a chest plate. Why does he not wear like a black skull cap, a mask, maybe some black gloves? So he's not being seen in a neon pink outfit in a bright brown trench coat. Now, a person who uses a trench coat, it does make sense. John Constantine. He lives in London. He's British. It's cold and foggy and damp. He needs to keep warm. And he keeps all his cigarettes in his pockets. and his trusty lighter.
What I want to know is, how do these superheroes pee? Like, okay, Superman, I get. He can hide the little wee zipper in the blue suit and then put the actual underwear over top, so you can hide it. We don't have that luxury as a woman. You wear something like this and you put a zipper in here, guess what you get?
Another thing I should mention when we're talking about form versus function is material. Now, for instance, let's say you have an outfit completely made of leather. Does not always move. So basically, if you're wearing like a motorcycle jacket, you can lift your arms to about here. Can't fight very well like that, can you, tough guy?
The first time that the X-Men designed a catsuit, they had their characters run, which was more of a hobble, and try to post over a fence. Guess what? They fell directly into it and over it. Hence the redesign with gussets. So leather suits can still work, but you need the gussets.
Spandex is a very forgiving material. You can stretch in all different kinds of positions. I don't know what I'm doing here. However, it looks like you're wearing pajamas. Now, as flexible as spandex may be, you have zero protection from the elements or from other people. And if you're gonna wear spandex, don't forget to wear a dance bell.
What is practical versus what will actually work? You have things that are skin tight, that maybe mobility is kind of a problem. You better be able to fly, because running or tackling or doing anything like that, really hard in a tight catsuit. Then you have baggy suits, which aren't really flattering to any body type, but you might actually be able to catch the bad guy. They just won't put you in the front of the newspaper because you're not too cute.
Now, if you're wearing a mask, you want something that has great mobility in the neck.
I couldn't drive in this thing. No.
Horrible example of this? Michael Keaton's Batman. One solid piece down to his nipples. So if he wants to see a bad guy, he literally has to turn his entire body. Hey, Joker, where are you? I hear you.
Fighting in heels is kind of ridiculous. Men or women, because drag queen superheroes exist too, girl. Seriously? Fighting crime in this. Thigh highs. 5-inch platform. What? Who does this? Give me a pair of Nikes. I'll chase anybody down. I'm in this. You're getting away.
And George Clooney, why'd you need nipples on the batsuit? Is somebody trying to milk you?
Great. Armor's fantastic. Female armor is fantastic. But look at all the places I can get stabbed. Have you ever had a vagina injury?
Here are my 3 favorite costume designs in no particular order. 1, the Winter Soldier. Even with mascara, this dude is badass. He's wearing all dark colors, got his robotic arm, everything's cut, trim, only what he needs, utility pouches, gun belts, knives. He's ready to rock and roll. 2, Darth Vader. This dude's like a charred up hot dog. He's got a respirator, mask that keeps him alive. Who's your daddy? 3, V for Vendetta. Not only does this cat have a stylish, iconic mask, he's got an excellent hat, groovy cape, blades that do follow form and function. This guy will kick your ass and look good doing it. Remember, something, face punch.
Here are 3 of my least favorite costumes. Number 1, Halle Berry's Catwoman. I mean, again, it's impractical. There's skin every belt. You can't turn your torso. You use a bullwhip. That's awesome. But outside of that, everything else is not so much. Dus is Shaquille O'Neal's steel. What is that? 3, it was the Nicolas Cage Superman. Just the neck alone with that hair. I have nightmares. I need therapy.
If there's anything you'd like explained,
please comment below, and maybe we'll get to it.